What is good, everybody? It's Ross. Hope everyone's having a good day. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. You know, I was on Twitter and I ran across this video of the life before Euphoria. And it's absolutely hilarious. And I wanted to watch it. I want you guys to watch it with me. And I was just thinking, like, what life was like before Euphoria in that sense, and my perspective too, you know. Honestly, like my perspective of Kendrick, of Drake, during that time, I was already getting tired of Drake, to be honest. I think I read something really well. It was kind of comparing, I think they called it Drake fatigue. And so essentially Drake has been putting out so much music that I think people just kind of lose interest. You know, it's like there's no anticipation, you know. I mean, if there is, it's little, you know, compared to Kendrick, who drops like every 1 to 2, 3 years. And, you know, it makes me even think too, I think Kendrick's a big reason why I kind of slowed down on like me putting out music. Because there was definitely a time like 2016, 2017, where I was just putting out music like crazy, like because I was trying to prove myself to something. I was trying to prove myself to someone, or I was trying to prove myself to something, you know, like I feel like I needed to do A, B, and C to get there. And so, but Kendrick is one of those artists where that's not really the case. Like you can drop songs like, I mean, 1, 2, 3 years. I mean, look at Frank Ocean. When's the last time he dropped something? You know what I mean? So I think it just says a lot about the importance of having just good music. And if you're going to make people wait, make it worth the wait, you know? And so I think people got tired of Drake. On top of all of the bad relationships he's been creating over the years, I feel like it's displayed in his music too. I feel like I just grew up, honestly, you know, like, and a lot of people say that, you know, a lot of his music is just pacified, if you will, you know, like it's just been the same. He said he's been talking about the same things since 2012, you know. And so 2012, I was a completely different person. 2013, I was a completely different person. Like I had a completely different, you would think someone who's almost 40 years old would have that same kind of like growth and like understanding and realization, accountability, but he's not, because he's just running around like a boy, honestly. I remember before Euphoria dropped, I heard Like That, and I thought the verse was good. I liked the verse, you know. I was intrigued. And then what came out next? It's been so long, bro. Push-Ups, right? Push-Ups came out, and then he dropped that Tupac. He dropped Tailor Made freestyle, right? I liked Push-Ups, to be honest. When it dropped, I liked the beat. You know, Drake is saying whatever. Tailor Made freestyle definitely made me mad. I was like, what is this, yo? What is this? And everyone, I thought I was losing my mind. Everybody that I know, they were like, this is genius. This is amazing. I'm like, what? How? How is this? What are we talking about? I was like hoping that, man, somebody needs to handle this. Someone, like, this is disrespectful, you know? So, anyway, I remember I remember vividly, you know, life before Euphoria, because when Euphoria dropped, everything changed. I was like, wow, because I said this before, I was not really like a Kendrick fan like that, you know, like when Kendrick dropped, like I would not listen to it right away. I wouldn't be like, oh man, I gotta go check out this Kendrick. Like I would check it out later, you know. And so anyway, we're gonna watch this video.
Energy, not one time. Drake and his energy, not one time, not a couple times. It's been every time. I'm ready and waiting, and he got so ready and waiting, he realized Kendrick seen pussy. He dropped first. Let's talk about it.
And Kendrick, you on the clock. Yeah. It's all on Kendrick now. Kendrick has been calling for this. He's been asking for this for several years, and he got what he wanted, so now it's time to show and prove because Drake said it.
Yo, Kendrick, he's begging you to drop. The pussy shenanigans is over. The bait and switch, the bluffer Olympics is done. Drop your fucking 4-year-old song that you could get demolished.
I think it'll happen eventually. Kendrick will respond, but it won't be the battle. It won't be like back and forth.
Drake believes that Kendrick Lamar doesn't have a response to the push-ups drop and give me 50 diss that he dropped. And then Drake put, use me as a they have nothing to drop button.
I don't know. I don't think Kendrick's cooking up. It don't take him 3-4 weeks to I think that's over. It don't take 3 or 4 weeks.
I'm sorry. Drake is like a genre of music, my nigga. Like, you're stuck on an island. Imagine if all you can listen to is all this militant, we gonna be all right, left, right shit. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I think still through all of this, we find out that all of this Candyman, Boogeyman shit that your generation kind of dubbed Kendrick. Y'all just kind of ran and thought that Kendrick was this bully that ran through the industry and nobody wanted to battle.
You rap
everything Maul has said since this beef has started has aged like milk. It's been hilarious. Like Maul has literally been right on nothing. So I you know, I don't know. I used to be on Maul and Rory's side when they left the Joe Budden podcast because I know Joe Budden. He's a lot of things, but he might have been right with them. Like them breaking up. Like what is this, bro? Why is Maul like such a freaking Drake Glazer, bro? Like I don't understand. Anyway, he was complete. That aged like milk. That aged terribly. Jesus Christ.
5 years and you come with this bullshit now?
Drake up right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Drake up right now.
Absolutely.
Because Drake took it farther than Kendrick ever has.
The audacity of motherfucking a nigga who goes by the name Kung Fu Kenny to attack the GOAT in the 9th inning after that nigga just gave us back-to-back tours, back-to-back-to-back albums. That nigga Penn been on a world tour. He finally took a break. And now you want to diss the fucking GOAT?
After what I heard with Push Up, you need to take a breath. You take your time and reply correctly. Because like I said, Drake dropped his takeover, so now you got to give us your ether. If you got the ether.
That's what he do anyway, though. He takes his time.
He should.
4 years.
No, we don't know.
He better come back faster than that.
That's what he do anyway, though. He takes his time.
He should.
4 years.
He gonna fuck Kendrick up. Yeah, he gonna fuck Kendrick up. You see how dedicated he is looking at his phone? He's gonna fuck Kendrick up. He's gonna fuck Kendrick up.
Kendrick is on the fucking clock.
The clock is
Kendrick is on the fucking clock.
It's been ticking for
Fucking Andrew Schultz. Adolph Schultz. Alt-right Schultz in here with freaking Charlemagne.
Drake 3 weeks.
No, it did not.
Yo, Drake in the club looking like he about to do the Thanos snap, man. Get rid of half the rap game. Fuck it.
Chubbs, so this is Drake, man. Lil Chubbs. He said little boy Kendrick should drop Drake this, but he know better. Ooh.
You trying to let this shit die down? Nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What the fuck is taking so long?
Not going away. Like, this is a battle. Like, you wanted this. I'm entertaining it. I'm here now. I don't know what you're doing. I know you have records done.
The crib's on his wheel like motor homes. Niggas love to try and test us. I didn't know what we on. Chubbs got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone. Holy, this is how he wrote it. The nigga was waiting for a jet ski to pull up. Imagine what he's gonna do to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick, stand the fuck up. You look crazy out here, bro.
Rocks a Compton.
God damn, they was cooking Kendrick, man. God damn. But I remember I was like thinking when push-ups dropped, I'm like, man, Kendrick is cooked. Like, I just did not have the creative imagination, honestly, that push-ups could be topped. You know, I think sonically it was definitely a diss, but it was a banger. Like, it could be played at clubs. Like, it was definitely it's a good workout song. You know, and Kendrick, he's known, like I said, this has been crazy. Like, Kendrick really popped out, you know, and because I just did not really, I can't say, maybe I'll just speak for myself. I did not look at Kendrick as that kind of person where he can pop out and really make like bangers where people can dance to for real. Like, this is the most dancing music I've heard Kendrick make, like, ever. You know what I mean? Especially after the GNX album. I mean, all the diss tracks besides Meet the Grams. But, you know, so I was like thinking he's going to, I was thinking Kendrick is going to go super conscious. It's going to be some, mellow beat with a kind of whack, like I was thinking like the beat's not going to be good. To me, the beat is everything, so I'm thinking like, man, you know, he's gonna be probably saying a lot of stuff, but if it don't make people move, if it don't make people like think, but like not think too deep, it's not gonna hit. You know, like that's what I was thinking about all this stuff. I'm like, man, I don't know how he's gonna do it. So anyway, but these people cooking him.
Community college shirt, and apparently Kendrick's wife Whitney may have attended there, kind of letting Kendrick know, nigga, you know I'm closer to home than you think. And also, if you tune into or you check out the chains he's wearing, apparently these are the Tupac chains that supposedly he had bought. It's clear to me that Drake wants, you know, he wants this back and forth.
It's just gonna be very interesting to watch this unfold and watch where it lands after.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie.
I remember this.
I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry.
I think Drake is winning. Euphoria didn't really, it didn't really move me. And I say, because you know why I'm expecting lyrics from Kendrick Lamar. It isn't like I'm not saying he's a lyricist, so you're expecting certain things. And song was kind of long, took too long to came out for us.
A lot of people in the industry don't seem to like Kendrick Lamar.
Is it Kendrick or is it Drake? We know Kendrick just put out Euphoria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling like Drake is still up because for one, I feel like he didn't even deliver a whole diss track towards Kendrick yet.
What about the Taylor Made freestyle?
Taylor Made, he was just trolling. Like that wasn't. I don't think that was an
really.
official.
You're gonna ask
Do you
Mano?
think that Push-Ups is better than Euphoria?
It's a better song, absolutely.
It's heard that Kendrick Lamar diss Kendrick, but that shit was going on the cob, man.
No, it was not. Euphoria is honestly harder than Not Like Us. Euphoria was harder than Not Like Us.
You know what's crazy, man? The light skin is winning, man. 3-0, man.
Drake is definitely winning from an MC standpoint. You know, it took a while.
How?
For us to get the record from Kendrick, and when you wait a while, it gotta be like out of this world.
You can't tell me you listened to that joint and really peeped all them double entendres and all them pattern switches and all them metaphors and punchlines for you to come up and say, yo, that's corny.
We had enough. How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he...
Nigga, you're trying to say that she looks, if you look at her, be like, oh, she's black. And if you look at Drake, be like, oh, what is he? Like, are you kidding me?
No, I'm just saying, you know, it's that you...
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I always thought, like, before I, like, got a little bit more in tune with his wife, I always thought she was a white woman, bro.
Kendrick Lamar's wife is half white. She's
Damn, don't say that.
She's light skinned.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm saying, if you're accusing Drake, and I'm not taking sides, I'm just stating facts. If you're accusing Drake of being half white, and your wife, and you're using all this black card, your wife is half white.
There's no neuron in my brain that would tell me this is a white woman, bro.
But you would never assume she was black first, correct?
But I would never assume she was white. I'd assume she was mixed black before white ever crossed my mind.
Okay, but it's the same thing with Drake, though. Nobody would look at Drake and say he's white. But what I'm trying to say is that if you look at Drake and say he's not black, wouldn't you look at Kendrick's wife and say she's not black?
I'm gonna be real. You fighting real hard for this point, and I'll give it to you.
No, am I tripping? We gonna have to be honest about this goddamn song. This damn song is underwhelming to what I thought. When niggas told me the Boogeyman, I was expecting Ether Part 3.
Bang set my nigga YG. You know who really bang set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang set out there CB. And nigga say, I just started reaching for my ways. Wish one of my so-called niggas, wish one of my so-called niggas, wish one of my so-called niggas me to share for the clip. I always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas.
Nah, that's my goat. I just want to let y'all know. That's my goat. Sliding, stand on business. He told y'all drop. One more time. Drop a 50 bag for the, oh shit. Why y'all trolling that Kendrick drop? Kendrick dropped immediately? No fucking way.
No way. Sorry that that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsible.
What the fuck is going on right now, bro? What is the fuck is going on? Drake just dropped on YouTube, and he dropped a little preview snippet on Instagram, and you're telling me that Kendrick dropped again? The fuck are you telling me?
Oh, shit.
All right, let's listen to this.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsible.
Drake, you gotta box this nigga. You gotta box him. Fuck rapping. Box him. It's time to box. Fuck rapping. He's hearing Darius' son. It's time to box. Fuck the rapping. Y'all can't solve this over beats. You gotta box him. Fuck all this shit. What? Dear Adonis?
I feel like we all can remember where we were that night. Like, I remember where I was. I was at dinner, and I saw the notification, and I had to stop everything and listen to the song, and it was like, what is happening? And then the next day, because I think that happened on Friday, the next day, Saturday morning, this dude dropped Not Like Us.
For Not Like Us. People are loving that song. Even Mano likes it.
I like the song. I do like the song. I actually like the song. It's really a bop, you know. I don't think he destroyed Drake though, but I like the song.
But
I will say Kendrick is out moving Drake.
Not Like Us. Yeah. That was crazy. When I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be tough.
He's doing the things we would expect Drake to do. He's dropping incessantly, quickly, timely. He's continuing trends and doing callbacks and driving a narrative. We don't know what Kendrick doing. We didn't know the nigga had a pulse. I told you the nigga might be on a hiking trick, got no Wi-Fi. But I do think because he has zero type of, interaction or communication with the realm that this is being discussed in.
A few moments later.
Part of how Kendrick's moved is that he's looking like he's not engaged, but he's all the way engaged. He's not tweeting. He's not posting shit.
You see how the tone has changed completely from like the beginning of this video to the end of this shit? Crazy.
Nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What the fuck is taking so long? We waiting on you.
By the way, a random stat. So Kendrick dropped his song on YouTube 6 hours ago. It has 5 million views. It's just going crazy.
On this 3-beat switch up shit, 90% of rappers is taken care of. You can go on vacation. You can go on about your day. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to know that Kendrick was not that person. That silence that he was mocking was a grave mistake. Because you was taunting that man, and that man was game planning and strategizing for you.
And I wish the hard part 6 was going against Meet the Grams. I don't know if I could do that, but this is like a battle. I don't know if we necessarily have rules like that. Let's put the two attempted club joints against each other, Not Like Us against Family Matters, and let's put Meet the Grams versus the Hard Part 6. This is how I'm going to score him, okay? I'm going to put an X by the winner of each round.
Is that affecting his brand that a pedo anthem is playing in the NBA playoffs?
No,
tennis players are walking out to it.
I don't think it's hurting Drake's brand. I think that it may feel like that and it may look like that, but I think ultimately once this settles, I think it's gonna hurt Kendrick's brand more.
Is the damage done already, even if he proves otherwise?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because I don't think that nobody...
I'm gonna start calling Maul Milk, man. I'm gonna start calling him Milk for real, like stale milk. Because this dude, everything he says expires immediately.
Truly believes that.
She said her age. Drake was like, whoa, you're gonna get me in trouble. And seemed like he made the right move when he found out her age.
Y'all gonna have me getting carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? I can't go to jail yet, man.
But then continued on and was like, yo, you really gonna get me in trouble? I felt your breasts and all. This was all after she said she was 17.
I don't know if I should feel guilty the way your breasts feel against my chest is that. I just want to thank you.
Is that just a mistake
That's
or is that a red
insane,
flag?
bro.
I'm gonna go on the side of a mistake. Side of
Is that just a mistake or is that a red flag?
I'm gonna go on the side of a mistake.
He knows the age. Why are you doubling down on the freakiness?
Well, Euphoria, right? Which was last week number 11.
He's hurting.
This shit was number 3 this week. Now, keep in mind, the timing of everything is that Taylor Swift has fell back off the charts. She dominated for like 3 weeks already. Her songs aren't like 1 through 15 like it was when Push-Ups debut. When Push-Ups debut, Taylor Swift just sold 2.6 million that week. And all her songs were the first 15 songs. You get what I'm saying? I guess we're still counting Like That, even though I think Like That's very different from these other records because Like That is a radio record that is being pushed. If you guys don't know how this Hot 100 shit works, it takes sales. So it takes sales, streams, and radio play. That's the big thing. Radio matters a lot. Drake, Family Matters comes in at number 7. I think that's dope. Push-Ups number 17. So it just stayed at the same position. Okay. Drake finally decided to respond more with bars. And this is where we are with the hard part 6. To be honest with you, I'm very pleased by this record.
Oh my God.
I don't like what Drake dropped last night.
I told y'all this on Family Matters when I said, you digging for dirt, you should be digging for proof. I got pictures of the fucking little girl, all in the fucking video plastered on the wall. I'm fucking playing with this dumb nigga.
Because, again, if we get to a hit song off, like who could drop the bigger hit, I'm confident in my God.
Can't end it when you just want to end it. You know, yo, man, it's all, I'm tired of doing this, that, and the third. And I just think that you shouldn't have ended it like that.
That's battle rap. Like Chris Brown, that's the one I've been listening to.
Someone's going to do a recap of the entire 2024 for real because it's been crazy, especially with the GNX, life before GNX. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Helps the algorithm, helps the numbers. Really appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.